Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. The moment you have been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
Bob Greasy, no! Let me take the randomizer off. Oh, here we are.
Bob Greasy.
He gets blown up at the end of every intro.
I mean,
it's a sad, sad thing. Does
does
Brian
have a
know?
sick autograph.
Does Brian know?
Why are we looking up Norman Powell over here?
I was talking a little bit about Norm Powell.
He is awesome. I think he's grossly underrated.
He
What
is
a great
crushing
pick.
it.
What a great picture.
What a great pickup.
Is that a Miami tan I see on him?
Norman Powell's just like the most normal looking guy. Like, talk about a
Give you
create
20.
a character, a default create a character.
He's just going to give you 20
That's
whenever he
Norman
pleases.
Powell.
Yep.
Hey, we got a show to do. Welcome on in to your Ultimate Autographs, Ultimate Afternoon, Part 1. Oh! That's how you know the show's like flowing good. That's how you know everyone's comfortable. It's like, oh yeah, I guess the cameras and microphones are on. Wouldn't you know it? It is 12:06 p.m. Central Standard Time here in the Midwest. November 10th, 2025. And you're rocking and rolling here with your host, Rip Camelucci, and my co-host and producer, Stephen Ryan. Stephen, good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you. Winner, chicken dinner.
Yeah, man. Chicken
Both of
parm.
us.
Both, look, everyone's happy here today, right? Maybe not Rob Hill, Cardinal fan, but, he's,
I mean, they just ran into a juggernaut?
a buzzsaw.
Good.
Yeah.
We haven't even done tiers in a while.
We have not. We haven't needed. Well, things are really starting to shake out.
exactly.
Towards the end of the last show, Josh Scott on UA in the AM asked me top 5 right now in the NFL. And it had to make some tough decisions. Had 2 teams left on the outside that I feel like you could make a case. Maybe in a week or 2, the case will be a little bit stronger. But I have the Seahawks number 1. I think the Seahawks are like kind of see the vision now and see like, oh yeah, we could be Super Bowl bound. Could be. But they said the same thing about Darnold last year. So, hey, let's do a little housekeeping. Shall we? We got to do a dice roll to figure out how many times we're going to randomize your names. Your names. Not your family's names. Not your auntie's name. Not your cousin's name. Your names into our 8-spot divisional breaks. To make sure they're good and mixed up, we need 6 or higher. 6 or higher. Steven, what do you got?
7.
Doesn't matter. 12. 12. We were 10 in the morning show. We're 12 now. Boy, oh boy.
Can't have 2 in the next one.
Can I put my Apple Watch on my finger so I can get all these steps? What? That's nothing. 12. Chase Wheelspin. Technically the All-Pro. Still up in the mix here. One box left. One box left in the All-Pro. Don't know who it is. Don't ask me. Feel free to ask me. I don't know who it is, nor does Steven.
You can ask us, but yeah, we don't know.
You might be unsatisfied with the answer.
No, you will be.
Because the answer will be, well, let's get you to buy into the break and let's all find out together.
That's the
Sharing
only way.
Is caring.
That's the only way we're going to know.
That's the only way. Sorry, gang. It's the only way. And hey, if the All-Pro's the Chase Wheel Spin again, that just sweetens the fun. But we have here every series that's on our live break page that I linked as we were going online. Practice Squad. That's what I'm talking about. 20 boxes, 8 headliners. Practice Squad is our Chase Wheel Spin. 4 speed flexes left in that Practice Squad. Still some great double ups as well. Practice Squad. Cool. And where we at? Let's take a look at the break page, baby. Hall of Fame was scorching hot on UA in the AM with Josh Scott and myself, Rip Camelucci. Absolutely still should be blazing. 19 boxes, 10 headliners remain, including 7 speed flexes. 7 speed flexes in 19 boxes, including the league's all-time leading rusher, Emmitt Smith. Antonio Gates, recent Hall of Famer, as this is our Hall of Fame series, so he just made the cut, Antonio Gates.
Right.
Ignore, this is going to be hard to ask anybody to do, but ignore that Jerry Rice on the Rave Authentic for just a second. We got Ray Lewis right underneath the league's all-time leading rusher, the league's all-time leading tackler right here, Ray Lewis, on that Edgar Allan Poe special, the Ravens Authentic. Double him up with maybe one of the most legendary and iconic players of all time, and not just on the field, but out in the world as well, Jim Brown on the Cleveland Browns Speed Flex. Jim Brown and Ray Lewis could double up. Imagine them trying to play against each other on the field. If we're able to cross, time machine it all up, or
It's a crossover show.
let's clone Jim Brown or something. I'd rather clone Jim Brown than have like some AI facsimile of him.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and just see, who bests who 10 out of 10 times, or like however many out of 10 times, Ray Lewis or Jim Brown. That's a double up right there. Back to this Jerry Rice. While I'm on this frame, might as well just mention, this Jerry Rice also doubles up with the American underdog Kurt Warner with that loop-de-loop signature on the Rams Speed Flex. Rams looking awfully juggernautish as well. That's not a thing, although that did just make me think of the portmanteau juggernautical. Not a thing, but what would it be? Juggernautical. Anywho, enough of my nonsense.
I like that adjective.
It's something.
It is something.
Barry Sanders, the Lion King, on the Speed Flex. He just couldn't wait to be king, and then he became the king, and then gave up the throne. Some say too early. Warren Moon on the Rave Hall of Fame Speed Flex. Put the Raves in the Hall of Fame. That's what I'm saying, man. In the Helmet Hall of Fame? Come on. That's a special episode of Ultimate Autographs right there, is the Helmet Hall of Fame.
Right. Love the look. Oh, God, that baby blue.
That'd be
is
some
so
history
sick.
we need to dive into. You were going to say?
Oh, the helmet's just beautiful.
Oh, it's just beautiful. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. Also still available, Warren Sapp and Dwight Freeney. Dwight Freeney, a Hall of Fame spin move. That is without a doubt. Next up, it's our Chase Wheel Spin. It's our Chase Wheel Spin even. How about it? Chase Wheelspin is our practice squad, still loaded. 20 boxes, 8 headliners, 4 speed flexes left. Got Deion Sanders here. Deion Sanders, primetime on the white Cowboys jersey. Double him up in the NFC East with Scary Terry McLaurin. You got the Scary Terry inscription there, looking fantastic. Steve Smith Sr., Agent 89, with that inscription on the Speed Flex. Sean Alexander the Great on the authentic. Chris Carter on the Speed Flex with the All I Do Is Catch Touchdowns inscription. Double him up in the NFC North with the Adrian Peterson Mini. The man still somehow manages to spill just as much ink on the Mini as he does a full-size helmet.
It's actually impressive.
It is impressive. That is just as impressive as, maybe just as impressive as his whole career was. The legend, Adrian Peterson. Eddie George on the Speed Flex with the inscription. All of our Speed Flexes, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, wow, look at that. All of our Speed Flexes have inscriptions on them. And you know what that means? Mo letters, Mo green right there. Eddie George with the, actually, it shows up better right here. Titans all-time leading rusher inscription, which like makes you think for a second. You're like, well, wait, hold on. They had Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
They've had some good running backs in their time, but no, it is Edward George, the Heisman Trophy winning Eddie George. And then last thing to mention here is the Ed Reed on the authentic version of that Edgar Allan Poe special. Except he's got the gold paint pen popping off. So, practice squad is loaded. We say it all the time, and we usually say it when we mean it. And guess what? We mean it. Because it's just the fact. 4 Speed Flexes still out there. All have inscriptions. 7 Speed Flexes in the Hall of Fame authentics. Get out of town. Good afternoon, Derek Kissinger. What is happening? Oh boy, jerseys, still in a great spot. 14 jerseys, 8 headliners, including Baker Mayfield, Brian Urlacher, the Harris, Dak Prescott, Jim Kelly, Warren Moon, Marshall Faulk, and then, in my opinion, don't see this version quite enough, the purple Ray Lewis Ravens jersey. I love the purple right there. Also, Patrick Peterson. Still up in the mix. Diamonds, Javonte Williams, and 5 other gangsters. They're the Diamonds. You know the level of excellence is set so high. So even those names that we do not know, even though we do have Javonte Williams, the RB1 down there in the DFW area, Javonte Williams and 5 bonus bangers. Diamonds, baby. Best bang for your buck, regardless what's left. That's how you know. That's how you know. Last box that we have in the All-Pro Mixer series. Not a headliner. Don't ask me who it is. Couldn't tell you. Can't even begin to guess, although we can narrow it down by saying it will be an All-Pro player. A player that has been honored with the title of an All-Pro player here in the league. So all these guys are gone. 1 box left, and then we drop a new series right after that. 1 more box, new series follows. Last box in that All-Pro. If you're looking to win some authentic autographed memorabilia, but you don't want to, play against all those other pesky people, head on over to our mystery box tab and lock it down for you and you alone. This jersey series we pull from the same series we have live on the website, on the break page. So, same process, except you buy your jersey personal, as we like to call them, little inward-facing lingo. Grab that. And then it's just you. Give me a number. We open it just for you. Yep. In the short time in between shows here on Marathon Monday, thank you, Jeff, August, Brian Daboll out as the Giants head coach. Says if they're able to tackle Caleb 2 times in the fourth quarter, maybe he lives to see another week. But that didn't happen.
I heard they wanted him canned on the flight home from Denver.
Sure.
Or, I forgot who they played the week before. I just heard they. It's been a long time coming.
Giants been looking for a reason.
Yeah.
So there you go.
I mean, it was a Josh who told us in between shows that the Giants are 1-2 with 10-point leads with under 4 minutes to go.
Yeah.
And
The rest of the league is like
87-1.
87-1.
Yeah.
My goodness. Ha! There we go. Hit the ding dongs. The witch is dead. Alfredo Lisciotto. Hell yes. Goodbye, Dayball.
I don't think he's the problem,
But, you know.
someone is the problem. You know.
Look, institutional rot knows institutional rot when I see it. Don't puke, rip, chew it back. Don't worry, I got those out of the way before I left this morning. Here in the personals, we still have our authentic helmet series. This is basically a diamond personal because it's an all authentic or better. And basically, the names you see listed, and we list a lot here, pretty good. Pretty good. I'd say diamond worthy. Even. Right there. Authentic series. Couldn't even tell you who's left. All that, whatnot. But let us know. I do believe, Stephen, we have like kind of a backlog of personals.
Yeah, we can definitely knock those
We got
out.
like 6.
Yeah,
Something
I
like
would definitely
that.
say maybe we should start knocking those out.
So we'll knock those out. Replicas, full-size college reps, 2 left. Javon Curse and Tim Brown. Just for you. Headliner packages are back. We got one for Daniel Sandel coming up. Did he pay that for it? No, he didn't. And that is a headliner level name and a mini, a jersey, a full-size rep, and a full-size authentic. He did not pay that price. You got that as a reward from the Signature Club. It's a reward program. He made this journey right here. He accrued all the points, and he is now a GOAT collector, one of the greatest of all time that we've ever had. Get yourself a headliner package. Get up in the mix for the GOAT email group discounts. We have a weekly giveaway. There we go. Our Refer a Friend program. We already got 7 entries for this right here. Our, actually, let me do this and then this. The Barry Sanders Slate Authentic being given away for our referral contest this month. And there's all the other extras and easy ways to rack up free points in the Signature Club. Brian Maresca, gee, why couldn't Colin come out of retirement so I could see another UA happy hour of Colin and JA razz on each other with Eagles playing against the Packers tonight? Well, it sounds like you pretty much summed it up what it would be.
You can already imagine it in your head.
Yeah, sounds like you did. So we'll start rocking some mystery boxes, some personals. We are 5 left in the double box in the Hall of Fame. And yeah, we'll leave that where that is for now. Head on over to my personals tab. Benjamin Cator. has a jersey personal. Benjamin. Don't know when this was acquired.
I think that was from over the weekend.
So I doubt you're watching live.
Let me check that winner sheet just to make sure nothing slipped through the cracks, but I don't think it did. Yeah, I don't see it on there. So let's knock that out. Let's go down the old line here.
All right. Let me go to my wheel. Here we go. Here's our wheel. 14 boxes left. Benjamin Cator. It's his first purchase with us here at Ultimate Autographs.
Best of luck. That's one way to start off your career, right? Just like a nice win.
Nice dub. It happened in the morning show. Could happen now. There we go. We do have 12. Let me grab it.
Ah.
No, we're getting out of here.
Technology.
Technology. Oh, right on top. Couldn't have made it easier for me.
And they could have just thrown it to you.
Well,
you know what I mean.
when you put it that way, Steven, you make me sound foolish.
One thing you'll learn about me, Rip, is I have an answer for everything.
Oh, you're one of those smart aleck types.
Well, Alec might not be the proper term.
Ah.
Smart asses, yes. But
All right.
what I like to tell them is, are you emphasizing smart?
No, the aleck. Box 12, just for you. Benjamin Cator. Woo! Fly me to the moon. Let me ride amongst the stars. See what life is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, Warren Moon. In other words, I love you. There you go. There's that beautiful Warren Moon with the JSA certified autographed custom jersey. Warren Moon, Hall of Famer. Warren Moon, headliner hit on that best color in sports, that baby blue. Well done, Benjamin. Give me that name. Here we go. It's all about the Benjamin. All right. Well, until anyone out there blesses us with a break, we will keep on keeping on with the next in our personals, Kyle Peterson. Kyle Peterson.
Yeah, a couple there, actually.
Same as, oh, you got two. We got a jersey and a full-size authentic. Very nice. Fancy, Kyle. Kyle, I'll give you a moment or two in case you are indeed here. But again, also, you know, when you are here, make yourself known. Say hi. We love it when people say hi. I'll go to the wheel.
The wheel of perpetuity.
Hi, Jeff. Box 1 in the jerseys. We got it.
My Jonathan Taylor blue mosaic sold.
Yeah, it did.
I wonder why.
Yeah, it did. I don't know. 3 more touchdowns might do the trick.
And 244 yards.
Yeah. 3 touchdowns in many games. I got 3 letters. MVP. Talk about him at least. I need him to get votes.
We just need to know that there's all right with if they go. What do you think their record has to be for it to for that to happen? If his numbers currently pace out as is. Probably the Dodgers.
Maybe lose one more game.
Yeah, one more game.
Yeah.
So 15-2. He hits 2,000 yards. He's on pace for 26 touchdowns.
Which is
rushing.
It's a lot of touchdowns.
That's a lot. Like third all time in a single season.
Box one here for Kyle. Oh boy. Well, I hope you didn't want any headliners left in your jersey breaks. Marshall Faulk. Talk about catching and running for many touchdowns, many yards. Marshall Faulk, one of three guys to catch and rush for 1,000 yards in a season. Beckett certified.
Wow.
Marshall Faulk.
Wow. Okay.
Instituting martial law. Kyle Peterson.
I don't think the Cubs will want to pay an unknown commodity the amount of money he's projected to get. Dodgers, they don't care.
For Tucker?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
For Tatsuya Imai.
Oh. Didn't read that part.
Mm-hmm. Tucker is a somewhat known commodity. And I would pay him, but the Cubs probably won't.
All right, Kyle, there's your jersey personal. Next up, we got any full-size authentics back there ready to rip?
We should. Let's take a look. Some pretty big names already coming out.
Yeah, for real. Oh, man. Could have kept the Falk up here with the Thai law and had a little martial law. Awesome. Thank you so much.
I was looking up some numbers today for an article I was writing about the Bulls.
Okay.
And I was trying to talk about pace. And look who I find at number one in pace.
Bulls?
The Miami Heat.
The Heat. As Bam Adebayo said, they're basically playing like an AAU team.
Good for them.
I love it. There's only so many years of zone defense you can really take. All right, here we go. Kyle Peterson with that full-size, authentic mystery box coming your way. There's a good chance this one stays out on the table for a little bit. That's how good that personal series is.
Yeah, who is it?
I don't know that I've seen him on some 49ers as much as I do see him on Cowboy stuff. Nevertheless, Super Bowl winner, Hall of Famer, absolute legend, Charles Haley.
Oh my gosh.
Full size, authentic right there. That's a beaut. Beckett with the certification. Charles Haley, the signature smiley face in the signature. There it is. Stole the show in Jerry Jones's own docuseries, many an episode. Charles Haley for Kyle Peterson there in that authentic mystery box. Plowing through these personals. Nice hit indeed. While we're looking on this break page, has this inspired anybody to start ticking off some break spots? Seeing like, oh man, the headliners are going. So I got to get up in it. All right. Well, this is who Peter robs to pay this guy. Paul Roltz. Paul Roltz. That's like a weird, it's like an anti-tongue twister. Paul Roltz. Holler at us if you got a jersey number for us, as your jersey personal is next in line. Otherwise, Paul, we will go to the wheel. I do believe that was an order from last night. What do we got coming out of here? 12 boxes left. Box 11. I feel like we've already done that one. We have. Next closest we have is 10. Keep it up, Wheel. Picking these from the top, making it super easy for your boy. All right.
The wheel.
This one's for you, Paul.
Doth friend.
Box 10. Third jersey headliner in a row.
Oh, my God.
Brian Urlacher. NFC. Well, it doesn't matter, but you played in the NFC North. Hall of Famer. The Hairs. Beckett certified.
The hairs on my chinny chin chin?
We still have 3 spots left in that jersey.
I would imagine so.
Well, get him now before all these jersey personals take away all the headliners.
Right.
My goodness gracious. Also, the Falk is gone as well.
That's what I was going to say. Marshall.
All right, Paul. Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm. We're going to go tell our friend in the back to make more.
Make more. There's another one right there next to the cage.
Right here?
Yep.
Still gonna go tell
But
him to make more.
we still need more.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Artichoke. On a personal run right now. And y'all, the water's fine. Hop on in. We could be breaking some stuff for you. You know what? I'm gonna just get these made now.
It's not the worst idea.
How about this Nor'easter rivalry edition on this Ty Law, man?
I know, that thing is sick.
Yeah. We've had 3 rivalry helmets come through here so far. The Cardinals, the Seahawks.
I was going to say, I thought I saw the Seahawks here, and it was beautiful.
The iridescent, man? Yeah, that is another one. We say it all the time. Better in person.
You got to love it when their marketing team... Like, I wish the Bulls and their marketing team could get in line with the product on the court. You know, because like just like an A+ marketing campaign.
They need that Miami marketing. Yeah. They're bringing. Although again, they were stumbling for a little while. Now they're just finally going back to the drawing board, and excuse me, and they're just going right back to the Vice Nights, the Black Vice, which is like, hey, maybe y'all shouldn't have strayed from that to begin with.
Right.
Hey, John Narvice, the personals for the. So for the jerseys, and whenever we have minis up there, those do come out of the live break series. That is correct. Yes. But usually if it's a full-size series or something like that, it'll be its own thing.
And we can tally on another one.
Wow. We're getting real personal on a Marathon Monday. Salud.
Thank you.
All right. Couple more. Ah. Okay. Got all that admin out of the way. Let's break this headliner package for the Sandman, Daniel Sandel. Here we go. First box. What do we got? Ooh! Well, he is in the Hall of Fame series and the actual Hall of Fame with the Perova. Whoa! Hey, those minis. They got a mind of their own. The Perova authentication. Emmitt Smith on the Salute to Service 2.0. 2.0. For Emmitt Smith.
Emmitt Smith in the first one?
Yeah, Emmitt Smith out the gate. Damn. Setting a good, perhaps dangerous precedent here. Emmitt Smith. Bam. I mean, where do you go from there?
That's the real question.
Here we go. Okay. Well, here's where you go from there. Yeah, Hall of Famer. Super Bowl MVP. We got the Beckett and the GTSM actual Len Dawson certification. Len Dawson. Chiefs hit there, a former Dallas Texan. Right there, Len Dawson. Congratulations.
I believe him and Patrick Mahomes are the only two to lead the Chiefs to Super Bowls. Am I wrong?
As far as I know.
Don't you love just typing in Google a thing and then you love to see what other people have searched? So like Len Dawson, football quarterback. Len Dawson smoking a cigarette at halftime.
Okay.
Len Dawson smoking. Len Dawson cigarette. Len Dawson stats. Len Dawson smoking cigarette.
We gotta get a Len Dawson pack of Marlboro Reds signed. Is what we need.
By far, my favorite.
So what was this guy known for? Football
and smoking
and lung darts.
Lung darts.
Here we go, Daniel. Halfway through your headliner package. What's happening, Lenny Christoph? Who's left in the fair catch? Any headliner? Javonte Williams. Javonte Williams out of 6 boxes. Javonte Williams. RB1 for Dem Cowboys. Here's Daniel's replica helmet from his headliner package that came courtesy of the Signature Club. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Folks, it happens. Happened a lot. We did like 3 Saturday night.
Headliner packages?
Yeah. 2 of them were from the Signature Club. The other 2.
Can't blame.
The other one just wanted to get in on the party.
Very fair.
Ooh. Wow. All right. Well, you want to talk about Super Bowls? This guy definitely made his fair share of them. On the Buffalo slate, Jim Kelly.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, absolute legend. Hall of Famer. All around nice guy. Jim Kelly. Looking much like the slate that we're giving away at the end of the month. Except that isn't authentic. So, you know. Big differences, little differences. Here's that Jim Kelly. We got Beckett on the authentication. Riddell on the replication. Jim Kelly.
Jimmy Kelly.
James Kelly. Jim Kelly Kapoor. All right, Daniel. I don't know where you are or what you're doing, but I hope your brake senses are going off, knowing that you're locking down these legends in your headliner package. Oh, yeah. You just love the feel of an authentic. Just hits different. The feel.
Just hits.
Just hits different. This guy hit different as well.
Right.
You don't want to be on the other side of him running downhill. Adrian Peterson.
That is a good one. Oh, my God.
He would do that to you all day. All day AP. Adrian Peterson right there. That's how you cap off a headliner package. Adrian Peterson. And yeah, we're gonna leave AP out here. He's more than earned it. Let me check on let me just do a little check here on the live break page to see what you guys are up to. Are you guys okay? Is everything all right? Do we need to send somebody to check in on you? Because I'm not seeing any movement here, Steven. And when that happens, mostly I just want to check and make sure everyone's okay. That there wasn't some sort of like mass event. And, people all of a sudden weren't able to buy their break spots. That'd be a disaster, a tragedy even. So do not neglect that break page. Let us know. Let us know. Not even just Steven and I. Let your fellow viewers, customers, loyal fans know what you're looking into. Until then, Christy Steed, we got you with your jersey personal. Christy, if you're watching, do hit us up with feel free to hit us up with a jersey number. Otherwise, I can go to that wheel. But I do know you've been, buying your spots here and there this morning. So I want to give you the chance to call a number. And if not, it's all good. You can go to the wheel just the same. Hey, there you go, Lenny. Lenny. Got a double box, got a spot in the double box break to help out in the Fair Catch Series, our Diamond Series. Javonte Williams and 5 other Diamond level names and helmets to come out of there. Diamond Series right there. None of these guys are there, but Javonte Williams is. And 6 bangers. So thank you so much there, Lenny. All right. Wheel time. I am number 1. We don't have 1. Next closest we have is 3. Scotty Dons locking in a wheel spin. Many thanks, dude. Give it up for Scott Doncaster. Knocking out a practice squad. Guaranteeing a chase wheel spin. Box 3 in the jersey. Let me go grab that.
Yep, get that ready for you.
Oh, no. All right, well, that's the benefit of it being box 1 is we just take the next closest. 4. Let me make sure that reflects accurately on our ticker. And here we go, box 4 in our jersey personals. Let's go. Let's go. It is headliner o'clock here in the jerseys. Ray Lewis on that beautiful.
Oh, my God.
Purple Ravens laundry. Ray Lewis, the league's all-time leading tackler. No more tackles than this guy. Ray Lewis, the leader of that legendary 2000s Ravens defense. Ray Lewis.
Wow.
Banger right there. Christy Steed didn't have to fight off anybody for this Ray Lewis. It was all hers. All right, and then after this, we got a practice squad. Single or a double?
A single.
Right on. Absolutely, Christy. Just trying to break that little losing streak.
That's one way to do it.
That's absolutely a great way to do it. Sometimes you just got to see the ball go in the hoop, you know? Sometimes you just need to complete a little 5-yard out route just to see, you know, what a completion looks like yet again. So that's the way to go there, Christy. You just got to see that dub. Remind yourself what that looks like one more time. And then back to your winning ways is the hope. Ray. Very nice. Get in the bag, Lewis. There we go. Ray. He gone. That's a great way to break that losing streak too there, Christy. Ray Lewis, he didn't have too many losing streaks in his career.
No, he did not.
That guy was a bona fide winner. Okay. Let's get to a proper break, shall we?
It's almost a personal.
Scott Doncaster, more or less bodying this one. Practice squad single number 1, Scott Doncaster or Eric Safran. Hit me up with a box number or a wheel request. It's Scott Doncaster and Eric Safran. 1 versus 7. David versus Goliath. 14. Scott calling his shot. Practice squad 14. Yeah, we got it. All right. Let's take it to the randomizer for 12 clicks. 8 spots, 2 names, 12 clicks. Six. And wow, wouldn't that be funny? Boom, there we go. Eric Safran, you have the AFC South. Eddie George, not bad. Scott, you got
14.
Everything else. So box 14 in that practice squad. Who's got the rest of the information for me? Thank you, sir. 14. Practice squad. Scott versus Eric. Although, in reality, you're really against the. It's really Scott versus the number of, versus the 1 spot.
Yep.
It's Eric versus the 7 spots, regardless of who the names are in there.
Yeah, it's 7 1/8 chances, not 7/8 of a chance.
Exactly. Oh boy. All right. Well, it's a speedy which really kind of comes down to what speed flex it is. Because now there's a 1 in 4 chance this is going to Eric Safran. The AFC South could be the Eddie George. Oh boy. Yeah. So let's see what we got. Oh man. The drama would have been great, but no fear, Scott, because Scary Terry McLaurin coming out here on that Washington Commanders alternate black lid right there. The Scary Terry inscription.
There you go.
Full-size Speed Flex. Beckett with the certification. A letdown no longer here, Scott. Scary Terry McLaurin. There you go. That is NFC East, of course. Let's make it official. Great. See, gang, how much fun was that? That, I don't know about you, warrants another go round.
Nice hit there.
Scary Terry out there making them shooketh on the football field. Not so much this year. Been hampered by injuries and whatnot, and that Commanders team, who knows what kind of position they're in moving forward. But nevertheless, man, Scary Terry, when at full strength, Eric, that just happened. Literally just happened. That was Scott, and there's your results on the screen right here. Scott Doncaster. That's who won it. All right, hey, Scott, it's not, unless you needed to cross it, it's not that serious. But love it. Huge fan of Terry. Headed to the Vegas Cowboys game next week. So the gambling luck hopefully comes with me now. Right on, man. Right on. Best of luck out there in Las Vegas, playing the tables, hitting the bookies, doing the thing. Right on there. All right, got that. All right, got that all squared away. Congrats there, Scott. It's exciting. Have fun at the game. Also, thank you for securing a Chase wheel spin. So, Eric, you still could be coming home. Not empty. Well, look, it's all digital. It's in your Ultimate Autographs account, but there still could be some winning yet to happen. 2 to go left in those jerseys. 2 to go. Get those spots before there's, 5 more personals, 4 more personals taken. We're down to 4 headliners. So 2 more spots left in those jerseys. Hot break in the morning was the Hall of Fame. Got to get back up in that Hall of Fame series. Scott going to Pats, Jets Thursday. Flying to Vegas Friday morning for Monday Night Football. My man, you are jet setting is what you are. Jeez whiz. That is an itinerary right now. That sounds awesome, dude. Have fun. Way to go. That's how you sports fan right there. Jeez whiz. That and by hopping in these wonderful, luxurious breaks. Drop that in here one more time. Un más tiempo. Let's refresh ourselves here as we cross over into that 1 o'clock hour in the Midwest. I got to check in with my guy over there. Steven, how we hanging in?
Hanging in, my man.
Yeah?
We are 2 to go in those jerseys.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Knocked out.
Any other highlights we need to hit? Any other headlines? Who's been really making a splash? Who's the player of the game so far?
Probably Scott Doncaster.
Scott Doncaster. Right on. Bought 7 spots to close out that practice squad single. Bringing us 19 boxes, 7 headliners remaining there in that practice squad. But here's that Hall of Fame full-size authentic series. Still got 7 speed flexes left out of 19 boxes, 10 headliners. Emmitt Smith, Antonio Gates, Ray Lewis, Jerry Rice, Jim Brown, Barry Sanders, Warren Moon, Kurt Warner, Warren Sapp, and Dwight Freeney. You can buy a couple spots. You can end up winning a Warren and a Warren in the same break.
Right.
A couple spots in the double like that. I mean, you want to talk about some double ups, Jerry Rice, Kurt Warner. Imagine Kurt Warner passing to Jerry Rice. That just shut the league down. My
right?
goodness.
That'd be obnoxious.
Just go, Jerry. I'll get it down there. Don't worry about it. Man, what else we got? Ray Lewis, Jim Brown. Those two were ever to try and tackle each other, it'd be a cataclysmic event on that field. Ray Lewis, Jim Brown on speed flexes. Dwight Freeney, Warren Moon. That Warren Moon's got to be AFC South, right? Because the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, it'd be longest tenure.
Longest tenures with the Oilers. The Oilers.
Mm-hmm.
So Dwight Freeney, Warren Moon double up. Not to mention we still got that Antonio Gates with that beautiful fine point paint pen right there. Newly minted Hall of Famer. He just made the cut. Emmitt Smith on the alternate. Fantastic breaks await us.
Christy got into the Hall of Fame single as well, so
hey,
both
there we go.
are on traction now.
What are we looking for in particular in the Hall of Fame? Because again, you never know when it's going to come out.
Right.
Practice squad. Chase Wheelspin. Deion Sanders, prime time on the Cowboys jersey. 3 speed flexes left here at 19 boxes. Steve Smith Sr. with the Agent 89 inscription. Chris Carter with the All I Do Is Catch Touchdowns inscription. And then the Eddie George with the Titans all-time leading rusher inscription right across the top there. Also, booty to be plundered, Sean Alexander on the authentic. Ed Reed with the gold paint pen on the alternate authentic. And then Adrian Peterson on the mini, double him up with that Chris Carter. So doubles are your friends. Doubles are the play across the Hall of Fame and the practice squad. Doubles are still very much your friend and in your favor. And do it now before those opportunities start getting picked apart by those pesky singles. So let's attack those doubles in the practice squad and in the Hall of Fame. Thank y'all so much for tuning in here on a Monday. There's that Terry McLaurin. Let's do a little Adrian Peterson action, maybe.
I think, man, best, I would say, what is it? $1 per ink value you'll ever get is Adrian Peterson.
Adrian Peterson. He spills that, man.
Right
it's
over.
like he cuts it open and just finger paints it from that canvas.
I always like when they include their number in there, even though you can't tell.
Yeah.
But
Right
he does.
there.
He does have 28 in there.
Terry at 17 as well. Terry McLaurin Jr. You got that J. 1-7. Scary Terry. He fits it all on there. How was your weekend there, Steven?
It was good. It was good. Can't complain. We went up, had my family Thanksgiving in Madison. Good time had by all.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like the idea of having an early Thanksgiving.
We have a big family, so we just knock it out first week of November.
That's great.
Yeah.
Give me. I mean, that should be standard. Now that you mention it, start the month with a Thanksgiving, end the month with a Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm. Generally speaking, like, how did I say? I mean, everyone has their own individual. My mom's one of 11, so like they all have their own family and their own traditions and all that other stuff.
Less, Steven. Yeah. 11 Thanksgivings throughout the month of November. Let's do it. You sold me.
Fair enough. It was a good time though. We had Hy-Vee Cater. Hy-Vee's the grocery store my mom used to work at, so she's got connections.
Nice.
Yeah, and it was just a nice.
Beautiful, you don't have to do all the cooking either.
Yep, beautiful spread.
Yeah.
Lost at bingo infuriatingly a few times, so it was a great time.
Steven.
Dude.
You disappointed us all.
The blue balls of bingo.
I mean, we played a little bingo.
I had 4 possible winning numbers, and they're like, clear the board. And I'm like, excuse me?
Excuse me? Come on.
Yeah. But I will say this. A great moment happened for my brother. I don't know. I don't share a lot about my personal life. I try not to for personal reasons, but my brother has autism. He has a special need, but we played a trivia game.
Okay.
Holiday-themed trivia game.
Okay.
My brother loves to watch movies, and the perfect question came up for him to answer. And he nailed it.
Hit me with it.
Michael Keaton.
Okay.
What movie did Michael Keaton star in as a reincarnated snowman?
Jack Frost,
yeah,
baby.
Yep. And my brother's like, I know.
That's great.
Yep. And everyone's like, I don't know. And I'm like, oh, he knows. He definitely knows. I'm like, he's on our team.
That's right.
Yep.
That is right.
And he nailed it. Just nailed it perfectly.
Beautiful.
Learned that Jingle Bells was intentionally originally a Thanksgiving song.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Man.
I love.
I was like, was that part of the Black Friday scheming?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I love where the head's at as far as like, well, there ain't no Thanksgiving songs. Yeah, what Thanksgiving songs do we have? And it's probably for a reason. They even tried, and it became one of the most iconic Christmas songs of all time.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. But it was a good time. Played bingo.
The road to Christmas is paved with Thanksgiving intentions.
Exactly. I'm just ready for Black Friday next Friday.
Dude, I'm ready for Black Friday. Wait, next Friday? Really? No.
Yeah, they started earlier and earlier every year.
I got freaked out because I am working the actual Black Friday After Dark show. So I was like, crap, is that this week?
You signed up for that.
Yeah.
You're helping Josh
I'm helping Josh out.
That a boy.
Yeah.
Is he returning the favor?
I'm not trying to work with Robbie Lopez here. No, I'm kidding. I love you, Robbie. Big shout out, Robbie Lopez.
The timing, though.
Yeah.
I just noticed it in my body personally. Like when I first started here, an after dark show, no problem. Mm-hmm. Like that's not out of the question for me.
Oh, nowadays?
Nowadays, yeah, my body's like,
oh, I'm already preparing for it. It's gonna be bad. Like I'm gonna straight up like do my morning show on Friday, go back home, pass out as much as I can.
Yep.
And see what we could do. I used to work overnight shifts in college on the radio station.
Okay, there you go.
That was a long time ago.
I didn't work overnight on purpose at the hospital, but I did work overnight when the bonus was, when the bang was worth the buck.
Sure.
Because I used to, during COVID, I got to work I asked to work the front desk so I could just edit videos the whole time. Because no one's coming in at 2 in the morning.
Not during those times.
Yeah, right? Not during those times, exactly. So, yeah, I used to do it. I no longer aspire to do it.
Yeah.
How much I will say.
Not
my body. I'm sorry. I will do it if I need to. My body is a firm.
Right. The body
firmly against it.
Has a say in this now. And as you get older, that becomes an outsized voice, in the decision-making process.
Oh, it was 100% my decision-making process on Saturday because we were supposed to come home Sunday from Madison. But my wife's like, it's probably just easier if we go tonight. I'm like, my problem is I'm exhausted. And I was a struggle to get here on Friday. Sorry, I thought he was going to.
Thought he was going to be cheeky.
Cheeky's one way to put it.
One way to put it.
One way to put it for him.
Depending on what's on that glass.
Yeah, exactly.
My wife prefers, whenever we have a car capable of doing so, driving down to Florida whenever we can. And not just driving down, but driving through the night. Yeah. We left for Florida after a wedding one time. That was insane.
How
to
old
do.
were you?
This was 2 years ago.
No, yeah, that's out of the question.
No, this was last year.
This is out of the question for me.
We tried it. We did that.
It's out of the question.
I know.
I remember.
That's a no for me, dog, from now on.
About 10 years ago, we drove to Nashville. Like, left willingly at midnight. Left willingly. And I'm just like, we were able to do it. Because that's what I did back then.
Right.
But now it's like,
And there's parts of it I enjoy. The lack of traffic is nice. You can kind of speed a little bit more.
Yeah.
And not that I do that kind of thing.
I do. Well, I went to see
right, well,
me and my cousin.
Honest,
that was probably the beginning of the downfall for me personally. My cousin got us tickets to see Duke in Louisville, Zion's year.
Ooh.
In Louisville.
Ooh.
So we left.
The Rupp Arena? No, that's
Kentucky.
Kentucky.
The KFC Yum.
The KFC Yum Brands Arena.
Yes.
That's right.
Also known as Coach K's largest comeback in his tenure.
Wow.
They came back down 19 with 5 minutes to go.
Wow.
Yeah. Louisville was pissed.
I would be too.
They were livid.
But it was
kind of fun. I'm not even a Duke fan, but I was like, this is interesting.
I kind of get it a little bit.
Yeah, I'm like,
I don't know. I get it.
I see why
pissing
you guys
off every other team you play. It's kind of fun.
Yeah. This is interesting. They're all just complaining. I'm like, well, that was a blocking foul. He was in the restricted area.
In their house, Steven. In their house.
It was the first blackout they ever had.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it was really tragic. They dressed for their own funeral.
That's what words out of my mouth.
Yeah. And then, we drove. So we drove there during the day. We left at like noon. Got there at like 5. Watched the game. And then we drove back immediately that night. And got home at like 5 in the morning. And I was like, I need coffee. That was like one of my first real, I need coffee.
I'm going to give in to the bean.
I'd slowly been giving into the bean prior.
But that's when it starts.
Yeah,
that's like a bookmark moment.
Yep.
I'm wondering whether or not we got to start making funeral arrangements for our audience.
Where is everybody?
Are you okay?
First of all, I know it snowed. I'm guessing generally.
Yeah.
Did it snow all over the country? Not everywhere.
We had our snow-a-cane.
Snow-a-cane?
That's what I saw it referred to online. It had like a cyclone. It had an eye. It had like a little eye wall.
This is all over the country, right?
No, this was just in the Midwest, just like over the Great Lakes.
I mean, I know it's cold as balls outside.
It is. It very much is. I'm not even wearing a Hawaiian button down or anything like that. I can't even pretend.
Well,
like
that's
warm.
where, I left even earlier today to drop the kids off. I was like, because the roads, not that they're horrendous, they could be way worse.
They could be worse.
But whatever reason happens, the first time it happens during the year, it's like riding a bicycle for the first time.
Everyone loses their mind.
Exactly.
They forget how to do it.
Exactly. So that's just where I'm like, we need to leave earlier just in case.
Yep. Yeah, I set my alarms
this hits
earlier.
the wall.
Did I wake up by him? No.
No.
Got here just enough in time anyway.
Well, that's what we like to hear.
But you can't bank on that kind of stuff. I can't get lucky every time.
No, you can't. Generally, the winters have been a little bit more mild.
They have been lately.
But there's still always your first time.
I always remember my first polar vortex.
Right.
We still had to go into the office at the online delivery mines.
Mm-hmm.
It was the first time I realized while I was standing on the L platform waiting for my train that your eyeballs could freeze.
That's always a fun experience, right?
What is this feeling happening on my, I need to blink because my eyeballs are starting to freeze. Every other part of me is covered except for my eyeballs, which are starting to freeze. Cool decision to have us go into the office and work that day.
I was saying, school growing up. Now the children have it so easy. They cancel. They cancel at the first blink.
The first flake to fall.
Yeah, the first flake. The person. I'll never forget his name. His name's Art Rainwater.
Stop it.
R.I.P. Wouldn't cancel school for shit. As long as the buses ran, school was in session.
Wow.
And guess what?
What a heel.
It wasn't just yellow traditional buses. It was city buses.
Whoa.
So the weather would have to shut down the city for us to not go to school.
Whoa, wow.
Yeah.
Wait, so that's what he was going by. Not school buses, but the city bus. So
that's how we got to school. We got to school via the city bus.
Oh, wait, y'all actually interesting.
It wasn't so the city bus was a designated school route.
Yeah.
But
okay.
It was just on a city bus.
Got it.
So we had to pay for the
y'all had like bus cards and everything. Interesting.
Yep. So if those buses didn't freeze, we were going to school.
Kind of sounds like it was out of his hands.
No, it wasn't. That's what he'll tell you.
That's what he'll tell you.
R.I.P.
Well.
But my mom had many battles with Mr. Art Rainwater. Madison, Wisconsin. There he is, the legend himself.
Hey, Nate Dogg. Thank you so much. Congrats, Riptide, on the Fish big win over the Bills. Porpoises, mammals. But nevertheless, yeah, man, that was a fun way to spend a Saturday, Sunday afternoon for old Riptide here. What an awful start. Pulled a little bit of my hair out. Calling a timeout before a ball was ever even snapped in the game. Michael, you're crazy, but who needs timeouts? You're crazy like a coked out DJ you are, Mike McDaniel. But I love you for it. And fins up, baby. Fins all the way up.
You don't want
too chilly for my Zubaz celebration today, however.
You want you obviously want your team to tank for beneficial reasons of the draft,
of course.
But it is nice when they win.
It's nice. Particularly over a division rival.
Yeah.
Like,
like a good team too.
We can pick apart all the nuances of the in-season stuff, but beating a team like the Bills really is much more of like a legacy type thing. Like it is a little bit bigger than the season. Like I always say, as long as we beat the Jets twice a year, I'll call it a success. Bills are right up there. I still have memories of my dad and my neighbor's grandfather like coming home from Dolphins Bills games.
Yeah.
Well, they went to the Dolphins Bills games. They were coming home from jail. So, you fill in the blanks of what happened in between.
Just an image.
Right. Same day, no charges pressed or anything like that. It was fine.
You're the Chiefs guy.
What's that?
The Chiefs guy. The guy who was committing bank robberies? But wearing the Chief?
No.
You don't know about
I don't know about this.
Oh, no.
Please regale me with a tale, Stephen Ryan.
What's his? I think his name is Mr. Chief.
Mr. Chief.
Mr. Chief, wolf guy, robbing banks.
Oh, so he dressed up like the mascot?
Chiefsaholic, sentenced to 32 years in Oklahoma prison. This guy right here.
Okay.
A Kansas City Chiefs fan, Chiefsaholic, posing for photo while walking towards Empower Field at Mile High.
When was this?
May 13th, 2025, he was sentenced.
Excellent. Okay.
Yeah, he just committed a bunch of bank robberies.
Just full-on bank robberies,
Yeah, but this is just how he'd go to the game. Like that makes sense now.
So he would go to the game dressed like that.
Yeah. So he would
as the chief, the wolf,
Chiefsaholic.
But he would do the bank robberies, presumably under like a, I don't know. I always assume that they're wearing like the pantyhose to like distort their face, like we see in movies, or even like a like in The Town, wearing like a weird mask, or a Baby Driver.
Xavier Babudor, 30, appeared in Tulsa courtroom and apologized to the court and to the victims of the December 2022 robbery of the Tulsa Teachers Credit Union in Bixby, Oklahoma.
Not the Teachers Credit Union.
Come on,
man.
He expressed sincere remorse and took full responsibility for his action. Babadour was already serving more than 17 years in federal prison for a string of 11 bank robberies across 7 states where he stole nearly $850,000 to finance his social media stardom. Swaps and stories are also the robberies also were the result of a gambling addiction.
I don't know what to attribute that to more, the backing your social media career or having a gambling addiction.
Both?
Oh, my goodness gracious. Hey, John Touchton, what's happening? Good afternoon, fellas. What is the last box in the All-Pro? Or is it an and more? It's a bonus banger there, John.
The bonus banger.
Don't know what it is, but we do have another series following it. So, you know what to do. You know the assignment. Let's knock through that. You know it's going to... And here's the thing. It's not going to be just anybody because it is the All-Pro series. So it will be, at minimum, an All-Pro level talent.
Right.
So, there you go. Nate Dogg has a question for you, Amish Steven. It's early, but I think and hope the Bears finally got the head coach choice right. I like Ben Johnson. He has the Bears actually winning those close games.
I think the Bears might have 2 of the 3 key pieces to finally being a successful franchise.
Coach and quarterback?
Coach and quarterback are 2 of them.
Okay.
I'm not sure about the GM.
Okay.
GM could have got lucky.
Sure.
I did say this, though, and I don't mean to sound crass or speak ill of those who have passed.
Sure.
But I did say this franchise's future would change once the old lady croaks.
Ah, yes.
And look what's happened. That crickets? Yes. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, that's what you want to hear.
I'm just saying. I don't like saying it like that.
Mm-hmm.
But
it's just the circumstances as they are.
4 game-winning drives in his past 6 weeks.
These are the positive things you want to see. Look,
I'm just going to say it like this. I think this last quarterback class was really, 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 really good.
Mm-hmm.
And I think a lot of these teams got their guy. Just things take time.
Yeah.
Falcons might not have. Vikings still out on the jury.
Jury's out on a few of them.
But that's still good.
Yeah.
But the jury's still out.
Yes.
Not necessarily that the verdict is in.
Right.
All I'm saying is I don't think Drake May would be as successful if he was a Bear. And what's Jaden Daniels doing right now? He is hurt, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
You know, Caleb Williams, there's a reason he was the number 1
You make some compelling arguments.
There's a reason he was the number 1 prospect. He is not perfect by any means, but...
Wins.
He wins. He makes tough throws.
Winning plays.
And guess what? You know, someone commented the other day, he can only throw 100 miles an hour. I'm like, well, guess what? 100 miles per hour cuts through lake breeze wind. Pretty nicely, I'm guessing.
Should we just start calling him the lake effect?
Yeah, I mean, that you want to know why the Bills fell in love so much with Josh Allen? Is because he can throw the ball hard.
Yeah,
and you want to know
he played in Wyoming,
exactly.
And it's not easy to play outdoors in Wyoming.
Exactly, and if you can throw the ball hard, you can play in any weather.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Playing in snow weather is not easy in general.
No, ask Tua Tagovailoa.
But if you can throw the ball hard,
yeah,
and in a direction,
that's right.
It usually goes that way. So, and that's what Brett Favre excelled at. That is what Aaron Rodgers excelled at, and a lot of cold weather quarterbacks. Is it? Is that how all Amish view football team building?
Well, let's ask them. We went to Amish country to ask 100 Amish people how they would build a football team from the ground up.
Survey said.
Quarterback. Wow. All right. Yeah. There you go, Amish. You're smart.
You're not supposed to know that.
Yeah. Well, it just goes to show. Any GM that's not doing that, even an Amish person.
What's going to be next, though, ladies and gentlemen?
That's
Christy did get into that half and half full-size single. Authentic. It's an authentic bare minimum. And there's Jim Brown out there.
It is kind of crazy work.
Speaking of guys who aren't going to be signing again.
Not to be crass or morbid or what have you, but yeah, man, that Jim Brown on the, I cannot stress this enough, so clean. It is such a clean Browns hat right here.
Again, I just want to emphasize textbook. What's the word? Cursive. Textbook cursive.
Oh, yes.
You can just tell that it's just fallen off by the decade.
Them old timers used to actually have to take classes.
Except I'm a fan of Quinshon Judkins.
Yeah.
I like his autograph.
It's all right.
It's not bad. Some flavor to it.
Yeah. Look, it's the same way, like, we're probably the last generation to, like, take a computer class. They still teaching computer class out there? Do they teach computer?
No, they just give you one now.
Here's computer.
Computer?
But don't ask how to use it. You figure it out. Come on, baby. They're called hotkeys.
They are hotkeys, and they make life way easier.
My man. Jim Brown. Double him up with the Ray Lewis. Call it a day. I mean, don't call it a day, because if you win those two, you got to keep that momentum rolling. But that's a day's work right there. And we all know you got to make hay while the sun shines. Here at 1:30, bottom of the hour, with Rip Camelucci and Steven Ryan. Rocking and rolling with you here on part one of our Ultimate Afternoon, Monday afternoon, a majestic marathon Monday. I mean, we still have two of the most iconic, legendary, put them on the Mount Rushmore of running backs. Jim Brown and Barry Sanders are still available. Barry Sanders, just his effect on the league in general, his influential running style, arguably 1 versus 11 sometimes out there for the Lion King.
There we go. Tom Kaz is in that Hall of Fame single.
Thomas Kaz.
Let's go.
Well done. Thank you so much, Tom.
You know, we're 5 to go on the double as well.
I mean, that is very close.
I see Barry, I see Jim, I see Ray, I see double ups galore.
I see London, I see France.
Did I wear my underpants?
Undie check.
Close the two breaks.
They're there.
Close out the series to find out.
What do you want to see come out of here, Steven?
Honestly,
what's the
I know
hotness?
it's simple, but Jim Brown, Jimmy B. But that is second.
Yeah.
On that list would be Warren Moon.
Oh yeah. Ooh, on the Hall of Fame rave.
Playing guess that middle name. Do you know Warren Moon's middle name?
Oh, it has gotta be Warren.
Okay, do you want to guess his first name? Because Warren is his middle name. Actually.
Warren's his middle name.
Yeah.
Okay. His first name is Genes That Are. Genes That Are Warren.
No,
how close am I?
He's not Randy Gene. Not Randall Gene Moss.
No? Oh, darn.
I'll give you. You want me to give you the first letter?
Sure.
H.
Hall of Fame Warren Moon.
Close.
Also, by the way, does the Hall of Fame look kind of like a juicer to you?
Like a jack guy?
No. Like a steroid abuser? No, like a thing you put an orange over, you just rub it over it, and it takes the juice out.
I have one of those at home.
It looks like that's what the Hall of Fame looks like.
I used it one time, and I'm like, I am using way too much fruit for this.
What's his first name?
It kind of does look like a juicer. You're right, it does. A lemon juicer to get all the lemons out and put on your salad.
I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy.
You're not. It actually does.
All right, what's his first name?
Harold.
Harold
Warren Moon.
Harold Warren Moon. Well, you've heard of Harold and the Purple Crayon. You get Harold and the Blue Speed Flex, huh? Right here, Warren Moon. That's a great pick. Underrated pick.
That Antonio Gates is
overlooked.
Effing nice, too.
That's what I was thinking about, is that Antonio Gates with that, like,
have you ever seen
dead on accurate?
Have you ever seen? Did you play Pokemon Go 10 years ago?
I confession, I play it to this day.
Good for you. Okay, did you ever see that famous interview? The guy was not naming the Pokemons correctly.
Yes, yeah. You showed me that one. Yeah,
but I'm gonna make that video for these autographs.
You're gonna do a parody of a parody.
Yes, but does tell me why Antonio Gates kind of looks like a heart monitor or a music symbol?
Oh, interesting. So I see the heart monitor.
Yeah.
I also see like half a heart.
Like the clef. What's the clef
The,
note?
the treble clef.
The treble clef. Yeah, it kind of looks like that too.
There. For the Pokemon, I was like, I don't know why. This is just full on like Rorschach testing here. I see a Doduo.
Doduo?
That's what I see.
Well, no, I was going to do it for autographed helmets.
Sure.
I was, like Troy Polamalu is the tic-tac-toe board. And Chuba Hubbard looks like a Roman numeral 5. And then
Jordan Loves.
Ricky Williams looks like BDR. And then Tua looks like 3 BDRs. And then I was going to be like, oh, everyone knows that's Terry Bradshaw because it's perfect. It's perfect cursive. And you can read it perfectly. Oh, yeah, don't worry. This is going to be
This is too much behind the scenes.
This is going to be a masterpiece.
Cannot wait.
No, they're going to be like, what the hell are they talking about? And then 3 weeks from now, when it's fully edited, you'll see.
Oh, you'll all see.
You will all see.
Just like you're seeing right now.
God, why do the Panthers have such nice stuff?
Well,
I wish their franchise matched their team content.
It helps when you're using one of the best colors in football, that baby blue.
That's very accurate.
And you got local claim to it as well. Steve Smith Sr. is still available in that practice squad, which is our Chase Wheelspin today. Those Panthers, have you been keeping up with the Panthers podcast?
I heard
drama?
that the guy quit it.
Man. So.
And then they brought it back.
They
started losing.
They started losing again. Like, you fools, you knew this was going to happen. A whole history of superstition in sports.
Yep.
Could have told you that. Steve Smith Sr., Agent 89, still available on the Speed Flex in the practice squad. Two away in the jerseys, 5 away in that double. Doubles are your friends, don't know how else to say it. I know we're making moves here in the single as well, but the double's closer and always potentially going to be more fruitful, more bountiful than a single. You can't win 2 in the single. Physically impossible. Drop that double link in there. Make that easier. Just in case anyone is out there eyeballing it, trying to think, $2.14, it's a little much to spend before 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't know. Maybe if someone else buys a spot, someone else buys 2 spots, gets it down to 4 or 3. Heck, then I'll jump in. You know, I don't, Ripster, the Riptide ain't got to tell you that we got 19 folks watching. A little low for a Monday, but of those 19 folks, at least more than half of them, 10 at least, are thinking to themselves the same exact thing that you are. If I see some movement in there, I'll boogie. Well, let me tell you, the one who moves first is going to create the mad dash. Get your spots now while you don't have to worry about it.
Right.
You don't have to be like, oh, all right, it's at 3. I'll go get, oh, crap, it's already sold out. Because if you played here long enough, man, once it gets to a certain point, 4 to go, 3 to go, they can go the rest of those in a flash. So don't wait. As Gwen Stefani once sang, don't wait. Get up in that double right now. 2 spots would bring it to 3 to go. 3 to go. Next thing you know, we're breaking that before 2 o'clock here in the Midwest. Where is it? What time is it where you are? We got a little, we got those afternoon meetings in the West. Are you, or not in the West? You creeping up on lunchtime out in the West? East? You hitting that 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock feeling right there? Holler at us. Been having a pretty good day so far. A lot of these came from some old personals, headliner package, an authentic personal, the Nor'easter rivalry edition for the Patriots. That's a break room debut right there. Came out in the UA and the AM. Scary Terry McLaurin came out of the practice squad single. We got our Barry Sanders on the Slate Authentic. That'll be our giveaway for the end of the month for referring.
Barry.
Yes.
Barry.
Okay.
Again, if you're a Lions fan, go get some more Lions fans and then have them refer their other Lions fans.
Right.
Spend $100, you might already win a Lion and then have a chance to win that Lion at the end of the month.
So you refer somebody to the site. They make a $100 purchase. They get $50 off of that. Then you get $50 store credit. Use that, buy into the Hall of Fame Authentics, win yourself, or at least take some of the, that price tag down. Win yourself that Barry Sanders Speed Flex. Get yourself added to the Barry Sanders Slate Authentic. And then you either, hey, I'm a Lions fan with 2 Barry Sanders autographs, or you get to share with one of your Lions fans' friends, or you can sell it, or you can use it to trade. So much you could do with whatever you win here at Ultimate Autographs. As I like to say, it's all currency. Throw it into a trade. Put it out there on the open market. So get at it, gang. Y'all know how to play. And if you don't know how to play, you're new here. By all means, please don't hesitate. If you're one of these referred friends, don't hesitate to reach out. Ask any questions you may have.
We're one to go on the jersey. So there's no reason this jersey should be
to go
waiting around
in the jerseys. Yeah, the fact that we were 2 to go in that for so long was kind of silly. Someone bring the silliness to an end. Let us rock out one more jersey break. Went on a run in jerseys and personals. We had a lot of backed up personals that we ran through, which is nice. Shout out Michael Arias. Welcome back to the room there, Michael. Had a fun night on Saturday night, did Michael. Closing us out there.
There we go.
In the jersey break. May the closer magic be with you. May all of the breaking magic be with you all. So we're back in the breaking saddle again. Thank you, Michael, for getting us there. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, everybody, buying into that break.
Put that back. What happened there? All right, let me find that jersey.
Right on. And while we wait for that, if you're in that jersey break. So if you are, hit me up with a box number or a wheel request.
If you know, you know.
If you know, a box number or a wheel request for that next jersey break. Jersey break. It's a jersey break. It's a jersey break. Ba-dum-dum-dum-dum.
All right, there you go. That's good to go for you.
Hey, you see your name there on the screen. Hermie Kapanen. Jesus Banuelos. Oh, let me get this formatting down here. There we go. Leonard Christikoff. Lenny. That's not your first order.
Lenny.
Lisa Head. Christy Steed. James Stanhope. And Michael Arias. Holler at me. Holler at us. With a box number or a wheel request in the jerseys. And Hermie, Jesus, Lisa even, shout. Welcome. Nice to make your acquaintance. Let us know how you found us and who you like to root for. Who you want. Like, who's your ideal hit in these breaks? Let us know. I'm a Dolphin fan. celebrating a nice victory Monday. Don't get many of those these days. Stephen Ryan over there, Bears fan. So he's doing
might have gotten the last one for a while.
What's up with that old NFC North? Who's coming out of that?
I'm gonna lean Lions.
Lions?
But yeah, you never know.
They do seem the most consistent and complete.
Yes.
Of all those teams
the Packers are good.
Still very in the mix.
The Packers are good, but they're annoying.
They're annoying and a little Jekyll and Hyde.
Yeah, exactly.
You never know exactly who you're going to get.
I'm like, how are you losing?
They take some games off, it seems.
When they're more than 10-point favorites, hammer the plus.
Yeah.
Like, they want to play close football for whatever reason.
Well, they want to play close breaking here in this jersey break. Going to take to our wheel and spin. And we'll open it if we have it. Box number 5 in the jerseys. We don't. We do have 6. So there you go.
Box 6.
Box 6 in the jerseys. 12 on our randomization. 8 spots. 12 clicks. Halfway. 11 and.
Yeah, that'd be sick. Snag it.
Whoa. Here we go. 12. Christy Steed up in that top NFC North spot. Jesus. NFC South, Lisa. NFC East, James. NFC West, Michael. AFC North, Christy. AFC South, Lenny. AFC East, and Hermie. AFC West. Best of luck, gang. Here we go. See who we got in here. Those headliners have been particularly hot in the jerseys this morning, or this afternoon, I shall say. And hot hands stay hot. NFC South. Baker. The touchdown maker. Put an apron on him. Beckett with the certification. The Bake Show. The great Tampa Bay bake-off right here. Baker Mayfield. Kept it close. They were ahead against those Patriots. But Baker Mayfield, nonetheless, awesome hit. Jesus, welcome to the break room, my man. Banuelos. Baker Mayfield, Jesus Banuelos. May you be introduced. Nice hit. Now let's fold the same way you'd fold them for a nice puff pastry. Sean Blasco, what up, dude? Fire indeed with the Baker Mayfield.
Ray, right?
Yeah, we pulled Ray, pulled Baker. 3 headliners left, just like that in the jerseys.
We've gone streaking.
We're going streaking through the quad.
That's such a great movie.
Going to college in and around the time that Old School came out it was an interesting experience.
Yeah, I'm sure, right?
Many a party with
Doth the theme?
Not even just the theme, just parties at a certain point of the night just became quoting your most rewatched movies.
Yeah.
You're my boy, Blue.
Yeah, that's true.
Milk was a bad choice. The hits, the classics. What's the next hit? What's the next classic we're going to pull out next? Who they gonna go to? Let's not beat around the bush. let's not take any more time than we need to. Shout out the Batman. Grabbing a spot in that Hall of Fame double. 4 to go now in the Hall of Fame double. Josh Bateman licking the wounds from a surprising loss yesterday, looking to make up for it with wins he can control here in the break room.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about the wins you can control. Andre Reed came out of that Hall of Fame in the AM show. UA in the AM. Andre Reed already came out of there. And Josh knows there's no shortage of Bills Hall of Famers that can still come out of that Hall of Fame Authentics. And yeah, no real AFC East left on the board, which means it's probably well populated in the lurking zone. But Josh already knows that. There's a reason why he got into the double.
Right.
4 spots left. What do you know? What do you know about that Hall of Fame double? How many boxes are we at with that? 19? We still at 19? Where is that at?
Over there, it's these black boxes. 6, 11, 13, 18? Am I missing one? Maybe 18?
18 sounds about right.
No, it's 19.
19? Beautiful.
I'm an idiot.
Don't say that about yourself there, Steven. None of that negative self-talk. We do need a receiver, saying Josh. Yeah, I know they connected on a touchdown later in the game, but him and Keon Coleman, Josh Allen and Keon Coleman, not vibing quite as well as week 1 would have
anticipated.
Exactly.
Apparently, they kicked the tires on
a trade.
Multiple. I think they tried to get Jalen Waddle.
Inside the division is going to be tough.
Yeah.
That's a tough ass.
The only thing that happens inside the division is like your players 35 through 54. Or 52, sorry. Like they go on to other teams in the division.
Sure.
But then they serve that exact same role, you know?
Yeah. Or even sometimes just for the intel.
Like we were playing, me and Colin were doing an Immaculate Grid, and like we were trying to figure out a Cardinal and a Seahawk. And I'm like, there's definitely some offensive linemen that, you know, played 5 years in the league, and 1 was with Seattle and 3 was with Arizona.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, basically. Just those ancillary guys. They always get, who was I think wasn't Jordan Poyer both you guys and the Bills?
Jordan Poyer. I don't think the Dolphins had Jordan Poyer. Did they? That does happen, though, in the AFC East, honestly. Like, a lot of linebackers.
Yeah, he's a Dolphin, yeah.
Oh.
2024.
Oh.
Yeah.
Recent.
Yep. Bill, 27 through 25. And then he's also an Eagle. But,
right.
That's my point, is they just always...
Yeah. Back in the day, too, that happened.
It happens all across the division, though.
Yeah.
Like Robert Tonyan.
Yeah, back in the day, I remember even Brian Cox, who played for the Bears as well, played for the Dolphins, played for the Jets, played for the Patriots. I don't think the Bills would let him in the home locker room if he played for the Bills even. Famous picture of Brian Cox flipping off the Buffalo crowd after getting kicked out of a game. Man, I love Brian Cox. Larry Izzo played Dolphins and Patriots as well. Y'all getting stingy with Waddle, saying Josh, then going out and messing up your draft spot yesterday. Come on, Fins. You're reading my mind, man. Our mutual hate of New England not enough?
Like, can you name a Saint and a Bill?
A Saint and a Bill. No. No.
No.
No. Yeah, that's not a lot of cross-contamination between that AFC East.
It definitely exists.
And the NFC West. Well, clearly it does. Or NFC South, I should say.
Packer and an Eagle?
Packer and an Eagle feels a lot easier.
A.J. Dillon.
No. Better one.
Well, Reggie White is...
Yeah.
So with Immaculate Grids, you want to get obscure as possible.
The most obscure, that's right.
Yep.
It's been a while since I've done one of these.
Yeah, you want to go as obscure as possible.
Got it.
So if you know like a super low, like, yeah, there's a few, exactly. Reggie White is obviously the big one. But I would say A.J. Dillon, honestly. Because he's 18%. But he's more well-known.
Right.
Packers to throw for 20-plus touchdowns in a season. Lynn Dickey. Definitely not the first guy you think of, but 3%.
There you go.
So you probably could have went Don Magic Man. Don Magicowski. Yep. Mm-hmm. Was Emmanuel Sanders a Saint?
Huh.
Reggie Bush was in Buffalo?
I do remember Reggie Bush having a stint in Buffalo. That is a good call.
Yeah,
Reggie Bush.
35%. Wow,
He's a decent little Dolphin for a while as well.
He had the shakes that would make you quake. Terry Crews, baby.
Latavius Murray.
Latavius Murray. There you go.
There's a name.
That's it in the cut.
We are at 1:55. And no, that doesn't mean we're signing off yet.
We're 2 to go on that half and half double.
We are 2 to go.
I'm sorry, Hall of Fame.
In that Hall of Fame. It feels like a half and half, all the speed flexes that are in there.
Right.
7 speed flexes remain in that Hall of Fame, as it were. So get your spots, 2 spots left. What's happening? Daniel Sandel hopping in with a couple spots there in that Hall of Fame. Daniel, we did your headliner package earlier in the show. If you are watching, Adrian Peterson, that's on the table right here. Just for you. Just for you, man. So 2 spots left in the Hall of Fame double. And like I said, we ain't going nowhere just yet. It is Marathon Monday. To help ease your case of the Monday, we are adding an extra half an hour to each show this Monday and most Mondays for the foreseeable future. So take advantage, buy the spots with the extra time, see more breaks than you normally would. Get them in, gang. Get them in. We will cut the Chase wheel spin off at 2:20. 2:20 will be your last opportunity to fill out a practice squad break. Give yourself a chance at a Chase wheel spin.
Did you see Travion Henderson yesterday?
No, I did not.
He was running for that touchdown and he curved back in because I think they wanted to. He checked with his coach. He's like, "Can I score?" And he's like, "Okay, cool," and then scores.
That's all I ask. Check in.
Yeah.
Before you leave too much time on the clock. Yes, Alfredo. 2 spots left in the Hall of Fame double. You got it, man.
Yep.
You want them? They yours if you want them. There were several moments yesterday where I thought the Dolphins may have left too much time on the clock, especially too much time for an MVP quarterback like Josh Allen.
Any time in general.
What's that?
Just any time in general.
Yeah, but especially like, I don't know. They put in Trubisky with like 3 minutes left. I was like, down like a few scores, but I don't know, man. I've seen crazier things happen, but I'm going to fight another day. Yeah, Dan, we were trying to sort out where you were. If you were in, you were watching. I know you ordered it during the morning. But yeah, absolute bangers out of that headliner package. Started with Emmitt Smith. Then went into a Len Dawson, then Jim Kelly, and then bada bing, bada boom, the AP Authentic. Very well done. There's only 2 spots left. That is screaming closer magic. How many more times closer magic got to happen today before it's taken seriously? Y'all ain't taking closer magic seriously enough. Not to mention the rest of these breaks seriously enough. But I get it. Hall of Fame. 7 speed flexes left out of 19 boxes. I like that.
I like that.
I like it a lot.
All right, one to go.
Wee! Not to try and call the piggies to the trough with a little see-wee, but one spot left. I think I've been slipping in a little bit more British accents because
as times go on.
Well, I subliminally knew that Bob Boulet's taking a trip to London coming up soon.
Oh.
Yeah. So, I'm really just trying to help, get him ready for that weird old accent. That jolly old weird accent. Don't you know? Isn't it? It's a beautiful, scary area, ain't it? On the Washington Commanders. That was Washington Commanders. That one's tough. Did I not? How dare I?
No, you might have. Is there a post that fell maybe by you?
No, I think I just did not write it. I don't remember writing it. So
all right,
I
want you to write it,
got
and
you,
I want you to fly the paper out of the box.
All right.
I want to see the skill. If you fly it into the box, that's just as good.
I get to pick a lesser stuffed animal.
A lesser stuffed animal. Yes. You know how the game is played.
Yeah. The same way everyone out there knows how the game is played.
I can't cut you a break.
All right, here we go. If I do this,
good luck.
$5 store credit to the next order.
Okay, there you go. It's got to pass the halfway deck. Oh my god.
Well, now I just made a problem for all of us.
That's okay. I respected the attempt.
Thank you.
Could you imagine, just someone hops into the stream and they just...
Ah! What did I just turn on? That should be all she wrote on that double number 6. I'm refreshing. It's not showing up, but.
Derek? Someone?
Because Daniel brought it to 1 to go, right? Or 2 to go?
No, he brought it to 2 to go.
Alfredo brought it to 1 to go.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I'm seeing what is correct. 1 to go.
Seeing is believing.
Baby, 1 to go in that Hall of Fame double. Who wants the glory? Who wants to solve?
Speed run NBA.
NBA, what do we got? What do you want to do first?
Immaculate grid. You can do Wizards, Knicks.
Wizards, Knicks, well, we want to go obscure.
If you want to go as obscure as you think you can possibly go. Should I go Ish Smith for Wizards and Pistons?
Yes. Any chance you get.
15%. That's lame.
Wizards and Kings are another one.
I feel like they always trade with each other.
Chris Webber.
Yep. Webber. 29%. Not bad.
Yeah. Wizards and Knicks.
I mean, you got Pacers, Halliburton.
Oh, yeah. Pacers, Kings. Also Pacers, Pistons. Beef Stew. Isaiah Stewart.
Was he a Pacer?
Was he not?
No, but I was going to say Rodney Stuckey.
Rodney Stuckey.
I think
Get that pecan pie from Stuckey's.
I think Rodney Stuckey was a Pacer. Yeah, 14%. Let's go.
Let's go.
Pacers, Knicks.
Or
Wizards, Knicks. We all know Porzingis. Tingus Pingus. It's what he did, 50%. Pacers, was Mark Jackson ever a Nick? Yeah. Wasn't he a Nick?
Yeah, that's what his Menendez brothers card is on.
Yeah. He was definitely a Pacer. That's not the correct Mark Jackson.
MARC?
Isn't it? Yeah, we want the 88 to 04 one. That's the correct one. And then the last three are very easy. But shout out to Shandell for closing that out.
Shout out.
A Nick to average 5 assists a game.
Stephon Marbury.
All right, let's do this double.
Most obscure Nick to average 5 assists a game.
Yeah. Pablo Prigioni.
Did he average that many?
Dude. I'm down to check. He started on some pretty suspect squads during his time. 5 assists. I'm not saying it's easy to average 5 assists in the NBA.
It's not.
But it's also not as difficult.
If you play the position.
Yeah, if you play the position.
Yeah.
Pablo Prigioni. There he is. Look at Pablo Prigioni. God, he looks so old. In his heyday as a Knick. No, he only got up to 3.5 assists a game.
What about what about Jason Kidd?
Oh, yeah, easily.
Yeah.
By accident. Oh, what?
I mean, it was towards the end of his career.
Yeah, I guess not. No, they said no. They said no. Kings.
Try Starberry yet?
Oh no, I know. Marbury.
Christy Steed, Valentin Dresgorov, Jonathan Colvin, Joshua Bateman, Daniel Sandel, Alfredo Lisciotto. Please,
he was 5%.
Drop me 2 boxes for the Hall of Fame double number 6. 2 boxes or a real request for the Hall of Fame authentic double number 6. Please, pretty please, with a cherry on top. Christy, Valentin, Jonathan, Joshua, Daniel, Alfredo.
Do you know who Kalina Azubuike is?
Of course.
Can you tell that to Colin? Because one day we were doing it on a Wednesday night, and like it was the Lakers Warriors.
Okay.
And I was like, oh yeah, Kalina Azubuike.
I don't think about.
No, that's fine. But yeah, he's like, who is that? That's a made up person. I'm like, no, he's a very real person. He's on the Warriors broadcast.
I'm not just saying names.
I'm not just saying letters in an aforementioned order.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Alfredo. We did get the numbers first. So 16 and 27 in the Hall of Fame. 16 there. 27 there. Rando time. Thanks to everybody buying in, closing us out, getting us across that double number 6 finish line. 8 spots, 12 clicks.
16 and 27.
Oh, I don't get paid by the click here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Halfway home. 10, 11, 12. We did it. We did it, Adrian. We did it, Adrian. Christy Steed, NFC North. Daniel Sandel, NFC South. Alfredo Lisciotto, NFC East. Daniel Sandel, NFC West. AFC North, Joshua Bateman. AFC South, Valentin Dresgorov. AFC East, Jonathan Colvin. And the AFC West, Daniel Sandel. Best of luck, gang. on these full-size authentics. 16. Best of luck, gang. Um, 12 minutes left for the chase wheel spin. 12 minutes left. Well, I'm glad we did this, you guys. It's a good thing we closed this out because now somebody gets to sleep in the jungle, the mighty jungles of Detroit. Detroit. It's Barry Sanders, the Lion King. Awesome. One of the best pure runners of all time. Stop doing it because he didn't need to prove anything else. Barry Sanders on the Speed Flex. Detroit, Rock City, NFC North. Christy Sneed off the Christy Schneid right there. She got that guaranteed dub in the personal. Started off the party in this NFC or in this Hall of Fame double, and bam, bing, bop. Just like that, she's got this incredible Barry Sanders Speed Flex coming her way. Well done. Sean, that is correct. I mean, you can offer the trade and get it, like, in writing and all that stuff. We can't facilitate that. Y'all would have to mail it to each other once you do receive that. But thank you for asking. Sanders.
All right, Charles. It's been a really fun run, man. Really gave it your all.
Now go stand on someone else's desk and do what you do.
You really gave it your all, like a trailblazer / Timberwolf. Was Joel Presbilla T-Wolf?
The Vanilla Gorilla?
Yeah,
I don't think so. Why am I like seeing faces?
You can't identify the name.
I mean, Jeff Green, but it feels like that's...
Jeff Green was a Blazer?
Look, there's a really good statistical chance he was.
Yes, you were not wrong. Could have been Ish Smith.
Could have been Ish Smith, but...
Those are my immaculate grid wild
But you
cards.
playing, boo. Ah, damn. Pick the box with the one you were chasing.
Was Joe Ingles a
The game be like that. I don't believe Ingles was a Blazer.
Jazz Buck?
What about Zach Randolph, maybe?
No, I don't think he was a T-Wolf.
T-Wolf, yeah.
Zach Randolph's other team, though, is up here, but you just can't match them.
The Peppers flex for the Barry flex. So there you go, Christy. If you want to trade that Barry Sanders flex for a Julius Peppers flex, that is on the table. Also on the table, box 27 in this full-size authentic or better Hall of Fame series. It's kind of like shooting fish in a barrel for a Hall of Fame series, you know?
Right.
Like, they've all already done the dang thing. So it's just like, oh, man. You know, there's no prospect. This is why we do doubles. Because Because instead of giving away 1 speed flex, I'm giving away 2 in this break. That's going to cut the number of speed flexes we have in half in the practice squad. And we are riding the roller coaster of love with that Kurt Warner loop-de-loop signature right there. Hall of Famer, League MVP, Super Bowl champion, Kurt Warner on that Rams full-size speed flex. You got Beckett on the certification here, the full-size speed flex. Absolutely gorgeous. NFC West. Daniel Sandel, box collar magic, closer magic, rewarded nonetheless, my friend, although that wasn't necessarily your closer order, but we get the point. We know what's going on here. Daniel Sandel, well done. Congratulations. Not the berry you were looking for, which, by the way, is Beckett certified and has the Schwartz Sports certification, but not bad, Mr. Dan. Not bad at all. Woo! That was a beautiful double. Congratulations, everybody that bought in. Congratulations to our winners, of course. And, yeah, great job. Let's do another one. Christy has to confer with her front office about that trade. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Four minutes until we cut off that practice squad chase wheel spin. We're going to have a chase wheel spin. It's up to you how many people are in it.
Ooh.
All right, let's check out the break page, huh? There we go. There's that double right at the tippy top of the page for you. Couldn't be easier for you. That double in the practice squad, still advantageous. That double. It's our chase wheel spin. 2 minutes left until that's cut off. Double up that NFC North. Chris Carter, Adrian Peterson. Just do it. Don't question it. You got to do it. Still got the Deion Sanders jersey. Steve Smith Sr. on the speed flex. Chris Carter on the speed flex. Sean Alexander on the authentic. AP on the mini. Maybe Eddie George on the speed flex. 3 speed flexes left. 3 in the practice squad. Authentic with the Ed Reed gold paint pen. Less than 2 minutes left. Close out that chase wheel spin. Here's that Hall of Fame. Look, 2 speed flexes exited in that last double. The speed flexes could be going quick. 17 boxes, 8 headliners remain. Emmitt Smith, Antonio Gates, Ray Lewis, Jim Brown, Warren Moon, all on the speed flexes that we know of. Jerry Rice, Warren Sapp, Dwight Freeney. Jerry Rice, we know. That beautiful Rave Authentic. Warren Sapp, Dwight Freeney, not quite sure. Dwight Freeney, though, doubles up with that Warren Moon. Ray Lewis and Jim Brown. Massive double up. Cannot be overemphasized what a huge double up that would be. The Ray Lewis, the Jim Brown. Huge.
Still out there, ready to be had.
It's there for the taking. Jersey 7 away. Got demolished headliner-wise this episode. But we still got Patrick Peterson, Jim Kelly, and Dak Prescott. What do we got tonight?
We got Packers-Eagles.
Packers-Eagles. I already hit one Packer today.
So 1-0 Packers.
1-0 Packers. Diamonds, Javonte Williams, Dallas's RB1. No, I'm not talking about roast beef. I'm talking about running back. Running back 1 right there, Javonte Williams, available in 1 of 6 boxes here in the Diamonds. But y'all know the Diamonds. That graphic, merely a formality. Last box, guys. Last box in this All-Pro. Don't know who it is. But it's going to include a current or former player that's a Pro Bowler or Hall of Famer. And has received either first or second team All-Pro honors. So you know they're going to be at least of a certain quality.
Right.
So there you have it. That's gone. That practice squad chase wheel spin. But we'll just do that now. It is 2:21. And it's Eric Safran against the 7 Scots.
Against the 7 Scots.
12 clicks on the randomization today. Fellas, be ready to give me a number. Last time I spun from 1, it was 25. So unless you're vibing with that, let me know. Stuck on 9, 10, 11, and 12. Top spot. Scott, you got it. There we go.
There you go, Scott.
Scotty Don, Scott Doncaster. If you're still with us, if you're still watching, I could start from 1 or start from a number of your choosing, and this will equal the amount of store credit plopped into your Ultimate Autographs account. Two. You cheeky little bugger, you. 2 we're starting at. Honestly, I love the energy. Perfect. 61.
Oh, not bad at all.
Not bad at all. For a practice squad spot?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know he got 7 of them, but Hey, it's always nice to get a little something back. 61 bones there in that. In that Chase Wheel spin. There you go. Thanks for playing, man. Well, that is, unless anyone wants to have any last-minute theatrics and heroics right here.
You're welcome. I'm putting that in your account right now.
Right now. We can start wrapping things up. Yeah. We'll do that. So there you go, Scott. That store credit should be hitting your account within a matter of seconds. Steven.
Yes, sir.
Great job today, man.
You as well.
On the ones and twos here. So good, in fact, you want to run it back for the 3 o'clock?
I would like to.
Let's do that. It'll be Steven, Ryan, and myself here for part 2 of your ultimate afternoon here at Ultimate Autographs. Right here on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Thank you all so much for watching across all of those platforms. Make sure that you chat with us. Ask us any questions. Bring up any topics you want. All good. That engagement goes a long, long way. Also, feel free to just, chit-chat about whatever you want to talk about. But whatever you do, be sure that you have smashed, whatever you want to say. The likes, the follows, the hearts, the bells, the whistles, the subscriptions, all that good stuff. Set up your notifications so you don't miss a minute of the action on our shows across Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. How do I buy a box? George Brewer asks. Well, I said ask us a question, and he did. George, welcome to the show, my man. Here is a link to that live break page. That brings you right here to this page right here. So some things to address in that question off the top. So you can buy a box on our mystery box tab. You would still give us a number, like if we were in a break, and then we would open it. Now the price tag, and it would just be for you. So that's why the price tag on this page is a little more steep than the prices on our live break page, where you have the opportunity to win this stuff at a fraction of the cost. So it's far from fine print. It is bold and capitalized. It's a live item drawing. You're purchasing a spot in a live break, not a guaranteed item. You can check this out for more info. We got this link right here, more info. You got more info on this video right here, this YouTube little video explainer that we have. So those are the broad strokes of how to play here at Ultimate Autographs. So like I said, if you want just a mystery box just for you, then this link, George, will be your friend. Those are only one at a time. Here on our live break page, we have double box breaks. Double ups happen quite a lot. You get hits in the same division that you get randomly placed into. A lot of moving parts, a lot of bells and whistles, but we get it done. And people seem to have fun. I don't want to speak for anybody, but we got our fair share of testimonials out there.
Right.
I'm not the type of guy to toot our own horn, but toot. Air horn is the closest horn I had. Cool. All right, well, that's about going to do it for Steven and myself here in the noon show on a Marathon Monday. Be sure to keep it locked here. Give us some pre-fills. You guys have those links in there. Let's buy some spots and give Steven and I a exciting start to the 3 o'clock show. Head of the show for the noon show here, Steven.
I'm going to go Barry.
Barry Sanders.
The king himself.
There we go. I'm going to go ahead and say the Kurt Warner. I love his loop-de-loop amusement park looking signature. That'll do it for us here. What time is our next break? George, so the breaks will happen whenever they fill. The next show, 3 o'clock here, Midwestern time. So wherever you are, in relation to that, is when we'll be on. So we'll be on in 32 minutes from now. We'll be back. And if there's any breaks that are filled up, which means they've gone from 8 spots to 0, well, that's how we're going to get started. Until then, we are going to go ahead, try and replenish, refresh, rejuvenate ourselves in half an hour. Thank you all so much for everything. Steven, great job as always.
You too, my man.
And yeah, we'll see you